Table 1 Gaming Yu-Gi-Oh videos.
What's up guys, today's video is about my top 5 Yu-Gi-Oh prize cards. Keep in mind that this list is based on how much of an impact these cards had on their respective metagame. Both Shonen Jump and YCS prize cards will be included on this list. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Starting off at number 5, I have Doomquel Knight. Doomquel debuted on March 8th as a prize card for the Shonen Jump Costa Mesa event. He has a respectable 1900 attack and tributes itself when an effect is activated, and that effect is now negated. In its early days, this card was used in strategies such as Teledead, zombies, and gadgets. It also became a staple in anti-meta decks and was used in ciphering decks because of how much synergy it had with the deck. And I believe for this reason, this card deserves a spot as the number 5 card. My number 4 pick goes to Stein. This card is the first ever prize card in Yu-Gi-Oh history. It was released December 4th, 2004 at the Shonen Jump Anaheim. This card can bring out powerful fusion monsters from your extra deck by paying 5,000 life points. The life point cost was hefty, but it didn't matter when you were going to OTK your opponent that turn anyway. This strategy ended up winning 2 Shonen Jump events in 2006. As a result, the card ended up getting banned on the September 2006 ban list. Coming in at number 3, I have Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon. This more recent card came out September 23, 2018 at YCS Utrecht. His effect lets you add a banished dragon monster by paying 1000 life points. You can also pay half your life points to nuke your opponent's board by sending cards you control to the graveyard. This card was a powerhouse in the Danger Thunder Dragon deck, and if you were playing Danger Thunder Dragon and were able to get your hands on this card, you definitely played it. My number 2 pick goes to Minerva, the Exalted Lightsworn. She debuted August 30, 2015 at YCS Toronto. Her effect lets you send the top 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard, and for each Lightsworn monster you mill, you draw 1 card. She also has an effect when she's destroyed by battle or card effect. You can send the top 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard, and you can destroy cards on your opponent's side of the field equal to the number of Lightsworn monsters you milled by this effect. Minerva played a big role in creating 60 card Yu-Gi-Oh decks. We saw a rise in 60 card Zodiacs, Infernoids, Lightsworns, Dinosaurs, and Zombies. Before she debuted, it was considered a bad thing to have such a high number of cards in your deck because you were lowering your consistency. This all changed when more cards allowed you to mill monster cards that gave you powerful effects when sent to the graveyard. Adding more cards to your deck meant that you could mill more cards for combo pieces for you to go off and make powerful boards. This is the reason I have Minerva at number 2. And finally, my number 1 pick goes to Crush Card Virus. This legendary card came out in January 27, 2007 at Shonen Jump Orlando. Its effect lets you tribute a dark monster with 1000 attack or less, and then you destroy all monsters your opponent controls on the field and in their hand that has 1500 attack or more. This effect applies for 3 turns, meaning that you get to see the next 3 cards your opponent draws. This card was a complete game ender back in the day. Combining this with cards like Sangan or Destiny Hero Malicious was basically game over. Not only are you destroying your opponent's monsters, you also gain knowledge of their entire hand so you can play around everything they have. If you had access to this card, you played it in just about any competitive deck at the time, no questions asked. For this reason, I have Crush Card Virus as the number 1 Yu-Gi-Oh prize card of all time. That wraps up today's video. Let me know if you agree with my list. If not, what changes would you make? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, subscribe to the channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. This is Table 1 Gaming signing out.